See, she's chonk. Push the button. I'm gonna keep playing so I don't completely fail my team right now. What the hell is the sound that's playing? Oh, it's your shout out. What the fuck is going on here? Ah! What happened?
When you back up again? When you back up? Oh.
I don't get why you guys are freaking out. Everything is totally fine. There was no weird noise or anything. It's absolutely okay.
Okay, where the heck are you?
I'm on a tree.
On a tree where?
Actually, it's coming off kind of well. That's the thing with slime too, is it sticks to. I'm so glad my mom's proud of me, you guys. My mom's proud of me. She says
Hi everyone, welcome back. How are you guys all doing today? Hi Shady, hi Space, hi Hatred, how's it going? How are you guys doing? Hi Brent, if you're still here, you're probably not because you're streaming. How's it going everyone? How are you all doing? Hey, it's me, hey, it's you. What's up, Revenant? How are you doing today? Hi Space, what's happening? We are working on the swim tricks that we were working on last week. We finished the mock pair. We finished up the mock pair last week. By mock I mean mockery. And this week we're actually gonna do the correct pair. You saw me working on these at the end of stream last week. I ended up having to just end stream. I was really tired. It needed to be done, but yeah. I also forgot that I haven't clipped those. Still make a mockery of Chase. No mockery of what I was making. Nice. No, I wasn't saying make a mockery of me. No. Hang on. I just need to get my glasses cleaner. You guys couldn't see what I just did, but I used a thermometer to drag my glasses cleaner closer so I could actually use it. But I hope you're all having a wonderful day. Welcome in. How's it going? Hello, Fluffy. Anyway, sorry, cat distracted me. Can't see anything, so okay. Yep, still can't see anything. It rained today and I ended up walking in the rain a lot, so my glasses are a little messed up at the moment. Just have to clean them for a sec. Goodness, the rain just does not like my glasses, doesn't it? It just like it creates like a hard coating almost on them. It's really weird. Okay, that should be good enough. Oh, so much better. So much better. So the foil is heat transferred to the cloth and cut to pieces for sewing. Yes, so the piece is already cut for the sewing process. I actually, wait, hang on. Why even have a thermometer handy? Because it's been very cold lately, like today, like actually really, really cold. And we were trying to see what temperature it was in the house. Also, the reason I originally have a thermometer, I have 2 thermometers in my house. And it's because I actually almost had to sue my landlord for not having it warm enough. And that's actually why I have my issue with my hand now, is because my apartment wasn't warm enough at one point and it caused me to have a disability. So now I have a couple thermometers throughout my house to make sure that it's actually preheated properly here in the winter, because it's been a big issue. Yeah, it got weirdly cold here the past few days. Yeah, it's actually weirdly cold here. So yes, so the heat transfer to the cloth. So the heat transfer is going to take place onto the cloth that's already been pre-cut for the sewing pattern, because I wanted to make sure it matched properly rather than like putting it down onto the fabric itself and then cutting from there. I wanted to actually put it onto the pieces that we're going to cut. Oh, that's where that went. So this one we sewed it up and made it and finished it and everything, and then like the name is heat transfer vinyl, as well as the initials and pineapple on the front. Those are all heat transfer vinyl that we added on once we had finished sewing this one. I was actually gonna watch this yesterday, or today. Yesterday? When did I do laundry? Yesterday. Yeah. But we are going to do the same thing on this one, but we're going to do it before we sew everything together, so that I can actually have it. Hi. Welcome in, Sneaky. So that it can look like it's part of the fabric. That's why we're doing it beforehand. Fit check. Rawr! What was that? Was funny? The song? Oh, that was the chicken dance. No, you won't be able to see me. If I stand up, it's just... I can't do the full without the full one. Ow. First time I'm hearing it? Yeah. Yep, I have my axolotl socks on still. Which apparently feel like I should have long delays when entering anyone's stream. Had 30-second delays when entering all streams today? Weird. Have you just like reset your like streams and like computer or anything today? You might need to just reset stuff, you know? I'm not as bad a dance person dancing. Sorry, I'm like I said, I'm very cold today, so like moving is I'm just like struggling at the moment for too much movement, honestly, like genuinely. Like I literally was looking at my hand because I'm a little worried about it, but I'm fine. Everything's fine. But yeah, I'm gonna turn that on because we actually have to do the transfer vinyl stuff first. Yeah, because we did the pockets last week. But yeah, that's really weird, Sneaky. You should try resetting, like, even just, like, the application you use to open Twitch, things like that. Maybe, I'm not sure. It's really strange. Yeah, it's been cold here past couple days. It's right now at 64 degrees Fahrenheit for me. But that is that's not... So when I say the temperature is that, you have to add in like 20-mile-per-hour winds half the time here. So it's really cold because of all of that together. Plus it's raining. So, and like I said, I was out walking around in the cold rain today. So my body temperature is wrong. What did you do? 64 Fahrenheit. So like I said, 64 Fahrenheit plus wind chill plus cold rain, walking through high winds and wet rain. It's not 64. It's probably more around 50 something. And yeah, so it's probably around more 50. I mean, to field your call flash text today. No, it's okay. It's okay. Something might have completely broken, and that's gonna be great fun. Can't wait to find out who broke my shit. Awesome stuff. Anyway, oh, hang on. I just threw something off the table. Okay, there we go. We need that. Basically, with all those counted, like 10, 50 Fahrenheit. Yeah. Sorry, people are showing up. Things are happening in the world, and I don't understand what's going on right now. Mom. Hot and dangerous. Thank you for the gifted sub. Where did my pen disappear to? Thank you for gifting the sub to Jesus. I appreciate you. Thank you, Ma. How are you doing today? Did I call? I called. My stuff gets moved. And I can't find it. Sorry, there we go. Just me remembering how long I talked to you today. I'm sorry for all of my ranting. 77, so been melting. Yeah, pretty nice temperature.
Stupid George Bush keeps...
I really wish my alerts didn't just end. I'll fix them. I need to fix them. I need to change things. Quack, by the way. Still working? If so. Oh, do you mean, were you talking about the AI? AI is not online right now. If that's what you were trying to do. Hello. At the vet? Good luck. It's all good. Good luck at the vet. The container walls felt like radiators. Yeah, that's not good.
Run.
Honestly, still, it's just such a good beat. Such a good beat. Okay. I'm gonna set this aside. We're gonna work on this. We need to figure this out. Does my music feel quiet to you guys today? It feels quieter than yesterday for some reason. Okay. So we need to figure out where we're gonna put the palm leaves on these pants. We only have 4 of each color. A bit lower than your voice. I mean, that's good. I don't want it to be higher than my voice necessarily. It feels muted, or I'm muted. I don't know. My brain could be muted for all I know. What? Why is nobody responding to me? Sorry, this is like something big that happened and I don't know what's going on, and I just get sent a single picture of something broken and I'm like, garbage container store had been in the store the whole day, and the hottest temp today was 84 Fahrenheit, so the garbage container kind of wanted to burn my hands when I went, oh no, that's not good. Sorry. Okay. So I used your work gloves? What kind of work gloves? I don't think I've ever been given work gloves. I think you have to provide your own work gloves if you have work gloves. I've never heard of work gloves just being provided, but we also live in America here where they could care less if you get hurt. But they do care if you get hurt because then you can't work, but then you're still gonna have to work either way. So, you know, you gotta figure it out. But, yeah, no. Okay, what side is this? Okay, this is the butt. That's a butt. I think this is a butt. Butt. I'm not a butt. Butts. It's normal work gloves? How am I supposed to, I speak? Oh, thank you guys for the hype train, by the way. I'm sorry I didn't even process that happened. Usually there's some sort of noise, but it didn't go off, so. That speaks constantly? That sounds like an issue. We have gloves laying around everywhere where where we would possibly need it. Really? That's weird. I mean, it depends on where you do, too. Like, honestly, I mean, work gloves make sense if you work in construction or things like that, but, like, if you work in retail, why would you have work gloves? You don't need work gloves for retail, typically. Yeah, no, I'm aware. We don't get that in America. Like I said, we don't have those luxuries here. We're gonna hardware store. Okay, see, that makes sense. That makes sense. That's kind of like the difference here, though. Only use it when I have to lift pallets, so I don't get. Okay, again, that makes sense. When you lift pallets, that makes sense. If you're a teacher, you don't have work gloves. If you're working retail, you don't have work gloves. If you're a photographer, you don't have work gloves, except for if you're a disabled photographer who needs work gloves to actually function in the cold. That's a big. My bit alerts go off, yep. Still not right, though. But I appreciate the 100 videos. Thank you so much, Space. I'm trying to figure out... Okay, the pockets go here, apparently. Those are pockets. Because of all the experience voice. Hi, Spookity. How are you doing today? Welcome in. How am I enjoying crafts? I'm always enjoying my crafts. How are you doing today? We only just got started. We were just sitting here chatting for a little bit, but we're trying to figure out where the vinyl is going to go on these pants. We're working on the fronts now, not the butts. I need my lint roller because my cat decided to roll all over these. You also just doing some crafts, wanted to see what people are up to. Nice. Yeah, we're working on a pair of swim trunks right now for one of our fellow streamer friends. You're cutting your vinyl right now? Nice. Yeah, we have some iridescent ones and some green palm leaves. My cat's doing the same right now. Nice. Yeah, my cat, whenever I'm gonna be sewing these swim trunks in a little bit, but she just destroys anything I have. You never did anything swim related. We did these last week. I just heard that after I took my headset off, but I could hear it so much louder than anything else. These are the swim trunks we made for our streamer friend BdBrent last week. They have his initials, or BD, not his initials, BD and Brent on the butt. We got a pineapple on there. These are not the trunks, these are the Speedos that I made. I have also made myself bikinis before. If you're ever interested in what we've made before on stream, this is our Discord. We do have a made on stream section that has like everything we've ever had. BD, perfect placement. Do you like the pineapple? Honestly, the pineapple is my favorite part and I will never not point out the pineapple. Pineapple. That's just a prank thing for him. Dude, BD actually messaged me after stream and said that they were amazing and he loves them. He's gonna wear them everywhere. Like, he jokes and messes with me, but like, he actually genuinely loved them. Like, no joke. These are not the trunks you're looking for. Yeah. So we're making the actual trunks today, like full trunks, because that's what he actually commissioned me for. So you're getting into LARP and I am planning a camping in my character. I get to cut up some cloth and leather to make in-period bags and pouches. Oh, that sounds really cool. I love that. Yeah, I made the Mudkip onesie for commission for Hatred. I played right as you put the headphones on the table. I know. I mean, I heard it. Like I said, it's so much louder. One second. I need to grab my lint roller. My cat is the freaking worst. If you guys have ever seen in the Fuzzy Friends, I think I've posted a few photos whenever I put fabric down and she is rolling in it constantly. I can't not have my cat roll in my fabric, apparently. She has to sniff and inspect everything, and that is part of the reason I have to wash everything before I send it to anybody. Just in case they happen to be allergic to cats. Everything gets washed with fragrant detergent. What is it called? Non-fragrant detergent, right? Non-allergenic? No, hyperallergenic. Hyperallergenic. No, it's the one, it's just without fragrance, specifically. Also, this is working crazy well. And I lost my needles. What kind of cat do I have? I have a Texas cat. That doesn't make sense to anybody, though. Hypoallergenic. Okay, yeah, okay. These are some emotes of her. They look very similar to her. She pops up every once in a while here. Where did my needles go? Hi. Just staring at me. Speaking of, she's just watching me from the other room right now. I said a Texas cat. She is, my roommate got her from, she looks like cookie dough. I could see that. They got her from a catcade. Oh my god, cat arcade. Kind of like a cat cafe type thing, but an arcade. She came from Texas during a hurricane, so I called her a Texas cat. Yeah. Oh yeah, I could just show my Discord photo, couldn't I? I don't know if people can click on the Discord link, Hatred, because if they aren't part of our community already, I don't know if they're able to see it without being in the Discord itself. I'm not sure, though. I could just show it, picture, on my desktop real quick. They can? Oh, okay. That's good to know. Oh, hush you. Shh. Anyway, this is the iron we're going to be using for the Cricut vinyl. It is actually a Cricut iron. I do have a Cheapo iron I bought from the dollar store that I use for other things, but it works. So we use that too. I just wanted to determine the placement of this. Yeah, like a normal, I don't test if this is correct or not. There we go. I feel like I need like 50 of these and I don't have enough. Yeah, I still feel like I don't have enough of these, honestly. Because it's like, what do I do? Just this on each one? The Discord link of purely the picture that open. Oh wait, I just realized my camera's gone. Hi. Purely the picture that opens the link on a separate tab of only a picture. Oh, okay, got you, got you. Sunday. Anyway, so you need to figure this out. Does this look good or bad? What do you guys think? Does this... Do I need more? Do I need less? What do I need? What is... Yes, they can transfer on top of each other. Yeah, that's just layering heat transfer, and that's totally valid and fine to do. I just don't know if... Like... See, I feel like that looks good. Like when they layer with the colors, you know? I think layered different colors would look cool. Kind of like this one, you mean? The problem is this is all the vinyl I printed out, and it's supposed to be for the front and back. And vinyl actually costs quite a bit. No, this is the front. These are the front of the shorts. This is it, though. This is all the vinyl I have, too, so... If we like something like this, I'd need to buy, like, 4 more rolls of vinyl, which is actually quite a bit. Now, we could also just go simple here. Now, hear me out. Like, we could just do simple. Expensive, yeah. Okay, hang on. Let me see this real quick. Let's... I want... trying to find the right pieces. Hang on. So there's the iridescent one. Then we could do like this. It's not the same texture, but I think that looks nice. Maybe. Or... why did these get cut the exact same way? I feel like I'm missing some all of a sudden. Am I not? I guess I'm not. Okay. So then we could do the big leaf of this one like this. We could do the iridescent leaf over top. Like that. Does that look weird? Is that pointing to the crotch? That's kind of pointing to the crotch. Do we like that it's pointing to the crotch? Like, you have to imagine it's like, kind of like... you like it as a prank? Oh. It's pointing away from the crotch, like the crotch is radiating. Okay, but do we like that? Do we enjoy the crotch radiating? Or do we... it wasn't meant to be that way. It was... it's supposed to be the idea of like, kind of like a trim along the bottom of the trunks, of the along the bottom of the swim trunks, you know? I need to fetch him. No, he's streaming right now. I don't want to bother him while he's doing his own thing. We're just trying to figure out our thing. That's all. He trusts me in my visual opinion, which is always a bad idea. But like, I was just thinking it's kind of like along the trim, you know? How many do you have again? I only have 4 of each color. So I have 2 of each like pattern design. And then 2 like, and then it's like 4 total. So this is it. 2 green that have this design, 2 green of this design, 2 cyan, or like whatever this is called, cobalt technically, and 2 of this cobalt. So I was thinking like along the bottom edge kind of thing, you know? You have an idea in your head what would be kind of a part of its lean. Gotcha. I could do like... I still think layering the colors is just cool looking like that. With the like iridescent on the green like that. Maybe just like on the sides of the trunks, you know, like hugging the hips a little. It would kind of round it in like this. Oh, that felt nice. Hmm. Yeah, you can do a mock-up pick and show me. Yeah. It's all appreciated, so I don't mind. Maybe something like that. Is this look like animated, you guys? Like, why does this feel like Attack on the Titans logo slightly? I mean, I could do that. I could do that. And then Brent would have been none the wiser because he does not watch any animes. I kind of don't hate it. I do wish I had a green. I tried really hard to find a green drawstring to match the green leaves, and I couldn't find one, so I ended up having to go with this black cording. Which kind of sucked, but, you know, it'll do. It'll do. Where did the other... There's butt pieces. Then it would be... something like this for the butt. I have no idea which side's which, honestly, for this, and that's kind of a troublesome, but I'm gonna assume this is the crotch because it's the general shape of the crotch here like that, so. Also, Spookity, if you're still here, what kind of crafting are you doing? I know you said you were cutting out some vinyl. What kind of vinyl work are you doing today? Now this would frame the buttocks. Stop trying to turn off on me. This design would frame the buttocks. On the turn of that, we could also be this way on the buttocks. And it would be leaves on butt. Is that a thing? Okay. So that's 3 of them on one piece. So that would leave, we would only have, okay, let me show you. So this is Revenant. Oh, only 2 on the left? On this piece, you mean? Because you put it on this one, so I'm assuming that. Only 2 would remain, yeah. So that. So it would be 3 here. Do I need to use them all though? No, I don't, but I would like to have something on all the pieces or make it make sense for why it isn't on the pieces and stuff like that for the back and the front. Doesn't appear with the tool. I mean, I think it would be fine having it on one piece, but would the back be empty? Would you just keep that empty too? Or just, you know? So just something like that, just on the left and just on the front. You don't want anything on the back or anything? Or back and front. Okay. So back and front then. Okay. I need to mentally think this through. It would be this piece. Because this piece would go like this on the front. Okay. So it'd be this piece to match the side. So IRI on the other leg. Are you calling these IRI? They're palm leaves. Maybe just a bit along the sides and the front and back empty-ish. Oh, iridescent. I see, I see. That makes sense now. Something like this, maybe? So this would be the front and back of the same leg. I think this is the right leg. No, this would be the left leg. So yeah, this would be the left leg. So this would be the front and back of the left leg, essentially. And we'd have the right leg just be solid black. Yeah? You guys like that design? Opinions. Because I am... Why is this so... That's the way it is, okay. It's just such a dramatic difference on the ass. Like, it is. That just threw me off, honestly. Yes or no? Good, bad? Anyone don't name chat on this. Yeah, but if you want to say something, like, you can say stuff, because if you're the one responding, then that's what matters. Or you could just go for it and say, sure, why not? Because at the moment, this is the best I got. Like I said, or either that or the, like, side, like, I was doing. Like, that was the only other thought I really had at this point. Oh my god. We're gonna go with sure, why not, then. We're gonna go with sure, why not, because if nobody wants to... Nobody wants to determine it. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to just determine mainly at this point if this is too feminine looking in a weird way at all. I don't know. Go ahead and draw your thing, Revenant. I need to take a phone call real quick to figure out what's happening. You don't think that's the issue? Okay, hang on. I'm gonna... Okay, sorry. GTA Vice City, then feminine. Okay, I don't know what that reference is. I'm sorry. I don't. So is that bad or good? Is GTA Vice bad? Good. Oh, okay. Okay, that's good. Okay, you guys think it's good, so that's good. Which design do we like better? Left or right? That's what I'm going with at this point. Left or right? Grand Theft Auto. I knew it's Grand Theft. Okay. I know it's Grand Theft Auto, but I don't know why specifically it's Grand Theft Auto Vice. Like, I don't get why it looks like that specifically. That's all. That's what I meant by that. Fitting for swim trunks? Okay, cool. The shirt of the protagonist? Oh, okay, gotcha. So you mean like Miami? I'm assuming Vice means Miami Vice. Hi, Cappy. Welcome in. How are you doing today? Which one? Cappy. Cappy. Left or right? Which pattern do you like the best for swim trunks? Wait, this is the butt. Left or right? Pick one. I'm not a butt, you're a butt. Rude. Give Gabby some time before you let someone read down their whole life. No! We need answers. Stop trying to see, this thing's yelling at me. We need answers. There we go. Or the robot will get her. Yeah, basically, honestly, right now, I'm pretty sure the robot wants to kill me. But I think Cappy was just hopping in to say hi and then hopping out. I'm not sure though, but Did you turn my stream on for a sec? And tell me left or right? Hmm? No, you're not being seen. Oh, that's fine. You can be. I don't care. It should still show you my stream and everything because it's live. Nobody's answering my questions. Somebody needs to answer it. So sorry. When Machine beats, the closer Chase is to impending doom and death. No. That's what I'm saying. Pick one, left or right. That's it. You'll be able to do the same pattern on the rear if you use both leaves on the other leg. Yeah. That's why it's like, okay, one or the other kind of thing. Right? Okay. It was all right, not which side. No, I asked you which side like multiple times. I said multiple times which side. This is the front. So it'd be like one leg. It wouldn't be the other leg would be empty, basically. So the pattern would only be on one side. And it would reflect on the back too. Left. So less leaves. It's both, but we could change the arrangement if you think a better arrangement. This is where my issue comes in too. Okay. I'm not listening well. Okay, I'm in constant boss fight with my Tears of Kingdom. Okay, that's fine. So I got both left and right. Here's my mouse. Hang on. Okay, hang on. We're gonna see what happens with this real quick. He's talking about aliens in Vegas. Hang on, this is BdBrent, y'all.
Sounds good now.
That has reportedly found wreckage of fully intact UFOs. The government now calls them UAP.
Chase, hello!
Identified anomalous phenomena.
Chase, what are you doing in here? You are streaming.
The government had aircraft of non-human origin. This report is the first evidence
Chase said help.
True.
Does the sound good now? Chase, what can I help you with? What's up? Do you need to know like my muscle sizes? Because there they are.
Okay. Oh my god, what was that?
Okay, all right. On your stream? We got you here.
Oh.
Oh wow, this is whoa! It's like looking into a mirror. All right, hold on. We're gonna turn her volume up real quick, guys. Chase is making me a swimsuit.
Which side leg do you like? Left side or right
what
side?
What are we looking at here? Chase, what do you need?
Which side leg do you like? Left side or right side? The other side will be empty.
They're both leaves, right?
Yes, they're leaves. They're just different empty thing or different shapes.
I want the one the full one.
This one? Okay, this will be on the other side as well on the butt.
right side. Yes,
Yeah.
that one.
Okay. Thank you. Bye.
Perfect.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Bye.
Bye. All right, we're back, everybody.
Oh, he did. He heard me. I was watching. Okay. Thank you. We couldn't decide. Brent needed to decide. It's fine. Right? It's fine. So Revenant, yours is the best one. You decided the correct. You made up the design. Hi, Brownie, by the way. Yeah, Streamception. We just needed Brent to decide and make our lives easier so we could all just be happy. We could all be happy. Didn't realize I was when I got here. It's all good. Okay. We're gonna warm this up. It's been a long as fuck day. It's all good. I understand. It has been a long, rainy day here. Hi, welcome in, Deadly Sneaker. How are you doing today? I apologize. I don't normally do that to Brent. We did... Here, would you like to see Brent's other swimsuit we made? Here, we made this one for him last week. But this week we're making him his actual commission swimsuit. And yeah. I didn't mean to make a commercial on somebody else's stream. I literally never do that. I refuse to do that actually all the time. And so like, I feel bad, but I literally just, we've been sitting here for how long just trying to decide what the pattern should be. So it was time that we just called Brent.
I will hunt you and I will find you.
Thank you so much for the follow, Deadly Sneaker. I appreciate you. Welcome in. You can go back to Brent too. I understand if you need to. I completely get it. Have a sub. Hatred. Hatred. Thank you, Hatred. I appreciate you.
Hot and dangerous. If you're one of us, then roll with us.
I appreciate you as well, Sneaker. I hope you have a wonderful day and enjoy the rest of your stream over at Brent's. I completely get it. You just popped over because I'm crazy. Okay. Oh, why are you bubbling? Oh, hello. Why are you doing that? Don't do that. Bad. You guys. Hi, Fox. Welcome in. How are you doing today? What is happening? Okay, wait. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's all good. Hang on. It's fine. I'm just gonna turn the temperature down. I think it's just been so hot from sitting here. Doing well. Just got home from work. Nice. Okay, we're gonna... Hang on, I'm watching the timer real quick. It is cooling off pretty quickly. I think it's just been sitting here so hot. Considering about the news from this morning, there's a lot of news from this morning. I agree. It's definitely a lot going on in the world for sure. Thanks for looking solid though. Thank you. I appreciate you, Fox. I think that I personally like the Speedo much better, but we're doing this because I know this is what Brent needs once more, and what he'll actually wear more of the time, most of the time, rather than what we did. I think it was just so hot. It just is like panicking, so it's okay. We'll see how this looks. If I need to do like a removal, I do have more of this fabric if I have to cut out another piece, so it's okay, and we're good. We're good. We'll see what it looks like when we take off everything, though, for sure. But yeah, welcome in from Brent's stream. Hi. Again, I don't necessarily like advertising on our streams like that. I just really needed help with that. But I am a Minecraft streamer, a Fortnite streamer, and an art streamer. We do a lot of other games here as well, too. But those are the things that we main. Gonna let this cool for a second. Cool! Sorry. I'm just a little impatient. Scream harder to it? No, I can't scream that loud. I do not want to scare Kitty in the other room. Did I burn the foil? I'm just trying to understand what happened. I feel like I burned the foil. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to hear that. I apologize. I don't, off the top of my head, know where Nottingham City Center is, but I'm sorry that that happened for sure, and that's crazy. Definitely stay safe. You know, like, it's one of those things that, like, it's always hard to do, of course, in lots of situations, but stay safe, stay alert, you know, be as, like, be as you can be, you know? Now chat. And welcome in. We try our best to help distract from the world here. I know it sounds crazy, and especially when things are rough like that, but that's one of the things that we try best to do. England, thank you. I assumed it was. I didn't want to make too much assumption, though. Man, that's really rough. There's cat fur stuck in the vinyl. Sorry, my brain is all over at the moment, too. But I hope you stay safe, 100%. Like, it's rough when that happens. We have a few people here from England, too. I have not heard from them today. A little late, too, of course, but... Do we redo it? Do we let it exist? Like, you can see it from far away because of the way the light reflects on it. This is futile. Hatred, no. Do not worry, I was safe. I was at home when it happened. I was planning to go this afternoon, but was basically swept my plans completely under the rug. I am not going anywhere soon after this. Understandable. Understandable. I assumed you were safe. I did assume you were safe simply because of how you've stated it, but again, I'm saying in the future, you should make sure you stay safe, stay vigilant, stay alert, things like that, you know? But I'm sorry to hear that that's happened and it's got you spooked for sure. See, there was totally different news here in America, so I was thinking a totally different thing, honestly. What do you guys' opinions? Help. Do we keep going? Do we cut a new piece of fabric? How much of a pain is it to redo? I have to just cut out a new piece of fabric, I think. Yeah, of course. But it is good to hear that you were safe, for sure. I need to remember where my fabric is, and that's probably the most difficult part of it right now. Oh my god. I know what I did wrong. I didn't put... You guys, the whole time we did it last time, I put a piece of fabric over it. I forgot to do that this time. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna turn it off for now and just move it. Yeah, you can really see the bubbling. Give me 1 sec. I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab fabric and pattern and fabric. Okay, there we go. I totally forgot about that, especially with foil vinyl. We really need to like cover it for its protection. But hey, luckily that's one of the leaves that we had as an extra, so I happen to have an extra leaf. Woohoo! See, that's the front, right? Yeah, it's the front. Pocket. Pocket. Back. Now I just need to figure out. We can't mess up that much because there's not that much fabric left. Just saying. Also, hi, Bielfa. Welcome in. Technically, I don't even need the pattern, actually, because I can just do it with the fabric. This is the part I never do on stream because it's boring. It's always really boring, except for when my cat decides to flop around. Then that's usually pretty fun. But then I also stop cutting fabric for like 20 minutes while she decides to flop around for a while. What is your project? Welcome in. Hi, how's it going? My project right now is I'm making swim trunks. I'm making some male swim trunks, which I've never done before. Well, that's a lie. We sort of made swim trunks. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. We sort of made swim trunks last week, but they're technically Speedos. So we're making swim trunks this time. We just did a little bit of a mess up. We're trying to fix that now. And I'm redoing one of the pants pieces, like front pieces, because I put some foiled HTV on and it bubbled up really quickly and badly. So we're going to try again this time, doing it the right way. A hemp ball harness. I apologize. Ball harness is what we made last week. How are you doing today? Welcome in. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Summer arrives. Swim trunks are great to make. Yes. I've made bikinis before, but I've never made swim trunks. I've actually never made anything with like a fly before, which is going to be a little bit tricky. But I also have to sew Velcro in too. This one's got a lot of things I've never done before in it. And a lot of and stuff, so it should be interesting. Should be interesting. We're going to do our best though. Was commissioned by our friend BdBrent, who is tagged in our title. So let's try this again. After I take this to it. Let the sausage run free. You know female pants have flies as well, right? Pants in general have flies. Usually craft upcycled hoodies, but he tell me to start making shorts and shirts. Nice. That's cool. That's really awesome though. I love that. I love upcycling a lot. Shirts are easy. Shirts are easy. Shorts are hard. Shorts are hard. But let the void run free. That's a concerning statement. Okay, so here's our replacement leaf that we just totally casually happen to have. This one in. This time, we're gonna do this and be smart about it. Hi, Tofu. Welcome in. How are you doing today? We need this back up, turned on so it can start heating up. And if this doesn't work, we cry. I do have it on lower heat this time. It's the lowest heat it can go. You're sewing over some of it, wondering if seam allowances need to be accounted for. I am actually. I do prefer to actually. I really want to actually have it sewn over because that would actually secure it better rather than just having it in. So yeah, I did think that through though, but thank you. That's actually why we're doing it before we put it together, because otherwise we could just put it on afterwards once we finish sewing everything, you know? Hi, TikTok. Welcome in. How are you doing today? You've never worked with the crazy stuff? It's all good. No, and like it just depends on your preference of what you want to do. Like you saw me do the other one, we put it on after. I'm just verifying that it's not bubbling yet. It hasn't bubbled yet. It's okay. Can we all cry, or is that only streamer privilege? No, we can absolutely all cry. Group cry. 100%. I'm doing pretty well, TikTok. I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. We totally messed up the first one, but that's okay. We're gonna come back to it. See, no bubbling this time. No bubbling this time. We might have to do a couple of times with the heat press though, because with it being such a low heat, I don't think it's gonna... Yeah, it's not even on yet. It's not even on! So we'll have to do this a couple of times. Oh, I didn't preheat it. Everything's great. You know, it's almost 2 hours. Not 2 hours. It's been almost an hour and a half, and we haven't even started sewing today. Woo! Humans. You know, that's a fair, yeah. That's fair. A part of me wants to turn the heat back up again. Then the other part of my brain says, why would you do that? I love my brain. It's a great brain. Sounds like the other part of your brain is nosy. I'm just gonna put these tools back. Okay. So they're out of our way more than anything. Also, how are you doing today? Perfect. Welcome in. It's so good to see you. Chaz, I hope you're having a wonderful day. Thank you for hopping in for the follow. I appreciate you. Let's do another round of this again. In Fortnite, me and my buddy found a very fun combo. Ooh, what kind of combo did you find? What are you messing with? The calming music is so nice right now. So nice. So I've worked with Cricut before multiple times, Perfect, and like I've never had the bubbling issue actually, and I think my biggest problem is I usually cover it like I have here, and I didn't cover it when we got it bubbled, so that's my bad. I think I was just like freaking out. It's not sticking. I needed to turn up the heat. Okay. So the cannon within shot goes straight in the direction you shoot it. Hang on, there's like a weird piece here. You shoot it, which basically makes it a heavy sniper with a boom. Oh, interesting. We'll have to try that on Thursday. We got 2 people joining us on this Thursday too. We got Wolfless and Professor Tofu that have got Fortnite updated and ready to play with us this time too. Should be fun. It's almost heated. I'm on my Instagram. I have an opinion on my pieces. Yeah. So here, if you would like, we do have a Discord. We have a section that says share your art. If you would like to put it in there, we love seeing people's artwork all the time. If you have like new pieces you ever want to share, we would love to see them. People update it with like artwork that they do all the time. We love it. If you'd like to post it there, it would be great. So you can get one person with a thermal DMR and one with the cannon. Yeah, it will take about 10 minutes for you to be able to post anything in the Discord, but I decided to check on it and there's a single bubble. We're not fucking with that. No more bubbles. We're gonna turn the temperature back down again to that. Somebody helps you find easier because you get the thermal vision, you thermal to find someone, then you send in the new. No, I'm so sorry. You have to click the one right here on chat. We had some issues with Discord before. We have it changed so it's only the links that I post here in chat like that actually work. That one should work. Yeah, no problem. You guys, my hands are so cold that the iron actually feels really nice right now. It feels really nice right now. Got like 13 people? That's crazy. Got rid of your 2 kill streak. Okay, this seems to be going better now. It's gonna take forever if this is how long it's gonna take for every single one. We should probably preheat the rest of them. Yeah. What kind of stuff have you been sewing in general? Also, Space, I don't know if you're still here. I'm so sorry. I think I said something about this before, but like that cosplay thing, the fact that you're camping with the cosplay and LARPing and stuff like that sounds way cool. You heard food. I didn't say anything about food, but that brought you, so, you know, it worked. Ah, Chase Street. Food. Clearly food. Oh, you're only using the thermal to chain people? Did you know that there's a thermal fish now, TikTok? If you eat the fish, you get thermal vision without the gun. You thought you broke the game? Oh no. Okay. Just one for good measure at this point because I don't trust it. We're gonna heat it from the back as well. Cosplay sewing projects in the planning phase. I won't be camping until next year, and I hear Canada gets hot in the day and freezing at night, so focus on cold sleeping gear. Makes sense. It makes a lot of sense. We do have a few Canadians in here. Also, they're definitely in Discord. They're not in right now, I don't think. I haven't seen any of them pop up, at least in chat. But if you want to ask them, they're in our Discord, and generally you could pop in and ask for sure. The cannon can be seen with the thermal. I did not know that. I don't know too much about the new update, honestly, still. I've pretty much only played with you and like a couple other rounds outside of that, but that's it. You can ask the Canadians, no problem. Revenant, not Revenant, Revo, I think their name is in Discord, and Wolfless. Would be some good Canadians to ask. Revo actually works for the wild, like for moose. That'd be a funny Discord channel name. The Canadians. Okay. We're gonna let it cool for a second, and then we'll try peeling it up. Hopefully this works now and everything's actually sealed down. I'm supposed to do my hoodie projects if you could tell if they're great for a start. Yeah, absolutely. Definitely check them out. Or Ask Canada. AskCanada.com. Buy your Canadian snap. Wait, no, wait. No, don't. No. Never mind. Oh, that looks so cool. That's really neat. Oh, that's neat. You did like patchwork with them and everything. That's awesome. I love the fluidity of the shapes too. It looks really good. Here, let me show you guys in this. Here. Look at the fluidity of the shapes that are done with the patching. That's really cool. I like this one a lot with the like same color on it. That's really neat. Honestly, patchwork this way is very difficult to sew, so it's really neat for sure. I like this shape personally. I like these a lot. They're like really weird bubbly things. They're neat though, for sure. That's awesome. I can't wait to see more of it. That's really cool what you're starting to do, for sure. 1990 hits, nice. Install some curves and things, nice. Oh, here we go. Wanna be just like you. You know what? That's gonna live there. It's just gonna live there now. Anyway, there. I'll show you guys. There's a small spot of green that just like happened to make it in. You guys see it? It's just a little baby spot, but it lives there now. It lives there because it wants to be there. Yeah, of course. We love seeing it. Okay, where is this one gonna go? I need to preheat this time. So next is this leaf. I'm gonna go like here, I think. Learn to sew some. Honestly though, even I've been sewing for a while now, and I've been making a bunch of stuff, but like you know what? That's gonna live there. What quote is that from US history? What? Oh wait, was that me? Wait, did I say that? No hatred. No, no. Oh my god. I didn't realize I said it. I literally didn't even realize that was my quote. And you just... that says a lot mentally at the how I am mentally. I literally didn't even realize I said that. Yep. It's a nice quote. Don't change. I mean, considering I didn't even know I said it, it's not gonna change. Somebody actually clip that for me real quick, because I'm like sitting here wondering what was I talking about this? You're the only French one in American States, so we've had French people here before. We've had French people here before. You are not the only one. At least we have French Canadians too. We do also have French Canadians as well. They just aren't here at the moment. It's too long to go through. Really? Was it that long ago? When did I say it? You guys, I feel like I'm going crazy now. By the way, I'm covering up the foil. What did I just push? Oh, that. I'm covering up the foil that we already did, just in case. You want to move to Canada for real? Some days I do too. I can't speak French though, so that's a little more difficult. You're definitely not going crazy. Thanks. I'm glad you can promise me that I'm not going crazy. I'm aware of the rest of the statement, but you know what? It's fine. I'll accept it for now. For now. Anyway. They keep making great quotes. The Canadian poutine. Oh, I love poutine. It's so good. It's so good. It's amazing. I have been to Canada multiple times. I went to camp in Canada, and I do enjoy Canadian food. Fries with gravy and cheese is a masterpiece. She already is. That's the point. Hello, future TikTok. It's up to you to make cheese see that she is only a tiny bit crazy. My TikTok, are you clipping this? Is that why you're saying hello, future TikTok? Yes, tiny bit crazy. Today until tomorrow. It's fine, but I gotta. Oh my god. You know, I do actually use comments like that too. I'll remember certain comments when things happen, and I'm like, okay, where was that comment at when I'm going through VODs for clipping? I do that as well, actually. I did that today when I was looking for Revenant's comment saying, rights and diary, today I saw your hero's asshole. No, it makes sense. It's perfectly logical, honestly. Like, if you remember certain things that happened, it's very... Son of a bitch! You guys. It bubbled on the foil again. It bubbled on the under one. You see it? Looks like the double heat got it, but it shouldn't have. The heat's been lowered. I did cover it too. It's been covered in this and that. Like, logically, it shouldn't have. Yeah, I'm not sure why it's bubbling, though. It's never bubbled like this before on me. Maybe I, like, seriously need to let it all cool. Like, it needs to be completely freaking cool, you know? Scrap it and start over. The problem is we just did that. I don't know if I have enough fabric to do another one, and we definitely don't have enough foil to do another one. Like this. I need a Speedo. All good, Hatred. Have a wonderful night. Thank you for being here. I hope you have a wonderful night. Appreciate you for the gift subs and everything in general. I hope you get some rest. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Magic of video editing. No, nothing bubbled up. Nothing bubbled up at all on this. It looks perfectly fine. No, so TikTok, we need to talk about that, but yeah, no, nope. We'll talk about that later. It might have to change that a little bit. I was very impulsive in my statements. This week, we are going to be having a cookie review from Crumble tomorrow. And next week as well because of everything that happened yesterday, but we might have to adjust what we were talking about with that for sure. Just a little bit. Make sure my buns show. They'll definitely show. They'll definitely show. We'll go to bed completely confused, but sure. Have a great night. Enjoy yourself. I go to bed like that most nights. I'm sorry. I'm like just contemplating what to do with my life right now with this. Why does it hate me? Do we just need to like fully let it cool? Should I just sit here and like wave it into the cold air for a little bit? You know? I don't... Like, Cool. Goes to bed tired most of the time. That's a good way to go to bed. It's a pretty good way to go to bed, TikTok. Okay, this is cooled. This is completely cooled now. We're gonna try our luck with the third one, because at this point, we've already fucked up. If it's fucked up, it's fucked up, you know? So, let's just see what we can do. No, we're not even gonna use that because maybe that was part of it. I don't even know. I'm gonna turn it down even more. Can I place more fabric down to disperse the heat more? I could. Problem is you still need it to heat up enough that it will actually work is the biggest issue here. So if I put too much fabric between, it's supposed to be like parchment paper or something like this, which is a fine mesh. So we'll see what happens. I'm letting it cool down. I actually turned down the heat a little bit more even on this. So you can't have too much heat, but you can't have too little heat. Yes, correct. And that is our issue right now. This is what the first attempt happened. This is how wrecked it got and bubbled and horrifying it looks. On the other hand, we could call this texture. We could just call it texturing. Just saying. No, we won't do that. That's not what we do. They're supposed to resemble the texture of actual leaves. I mean, is that so bad? Is it so bad that we're just trying to resemble the texture of leaves with vinyl? I mean, you know? Yeah. Okay, let's see if it did it again. It did not, so we're gonna try again. I think fully cooling it might have helped. So that was the plan all along. All along! God. Just like Space said, the magic of editing. All of you, just... I can't edit a VOD. Not while it's live. Magical sound. Magic video. Ding ding ling ling. Oh, that'd be funny. That would be really funny if I could figure out how to do that mentally. I have to, like, remember to do that, though. I'm just thinking, like, I'm always trying to think of short form content for us now. And, my brain was just like, what if I actually put together part of the video where it's like all of it going chaotic and horrible as it has been, and then it just gets to that point where it's like magic of video editing and just like make a little sound and just rewind everything and just start over almost. That'd be funny, but it would be way too long, more than 28 seconds. Okay. Everything going to shit, then jump cut to finish product. Isn't that just what we always do? I feel like that's literally what my short form videos already are. Like, the no joke, that's pretty much what my short form videos literally are. Like, it's just everything is chaotic and going wrong and I'm getting hurt and just everything's wrong and then it's just like, look at that, that's somehow a shirt, somehow that happened within all that. It'd be good content. Add it to your stream intro video in the past videos tab. So, okay, you can't add edited videos from what I'm aware into that type of thing. I'd have to like put this entire VOD into that section, I believe. Or can you? You can. You can't. Well, you can for like a intro, not just, but not like. Why didn't you go get stuck down? Stay stuck. Hang on, we have to. Very specific part here. Can you edit the video, stream that video, and then smack it out? Oh my god. I think anyone watching it would probably know that it's not a live VOD. Heat. Craig wouldn't. I think you can edit the video, but like it has to be just for the intro video. There's only like one video in that section that you can actually put up that's edited, I believe. That's all. Okay, those stayed down. Are you down or are you up? Are you bubbling? Yeah, you're up. You're up. Okay. Hang on. There's like one single leaf that's being a bitch right now. And I just realized. Pain of existence, you guys. This is a pain. I just put the texture of the dress into this thing. Need sleep, going to bed. Thank you for being here, Chris. I appreciate you. I hope you have a wonderful night. Have a great one. Rest. Hi, Rock. Welcome in. Because I wasn't covering it fully with the plastic, so the like texture of the mesh melted into the thing. Now would be the best time to jump cut to the finished product, especially since it's been almost 2 hours and we haven't started sewing. Definitely a great time to jump cut to the finished product, for sure. I like the texture. Texture is friend. You know, I'm a fan of all this texture that's going on here. This is wonderful. Look at this. This one is the only... Why did this one not ever texturize at all? Literally. What is... I think the green is just fucked up, you guys. I feel like the green is just fucky. Because the green is the one that keeps getting full. But like, look at this blue. Look at how beautiful the blue is. What went wrong? So much, TikTok. Literally everything. Hi, Jump Jive. Welcome in. How are you doing? I myself am quite textured. Ah! It's just the fact that, like, for some reason, the green keep... Honestly, I don't hate, like, legitimately don't hate the texture on this green, but it's because it's the mesh texture, and it, like, kind of actually legitimately looks like a leaf. The bottom texture, however, not pretty. Ah! Did this even stay down? Okay, it did this time. My offspring tried to turn around the house today. Nice! Welcome to the club. Way to go. Heck yeah. Need a treat? Thank you. Caught the microwave on fire? Oh shit. That's not fun. That one's definitely not a good one. Time for a new microwave! They are shiny. Rock, I did not even look at the edit yet. I'm so sorry. When I get off stream lately, I'm not on my computer anymore, and I just completely forgot. I will look at it later, though. I do promise you, 100%. Why have these become some of the most difficult things I've done? Like, why did the cerulean or cobalt or whatever the hell this blue thing is called, like, not get textured? Why did the green get so easily textured? Tweedledee and Tweedledum play with fire? Oh no. Need a new microwave now, I'm assuming? Not easy being green? Clearly. Okay, well, we're gonna roll with it. We're just gonna roll with it at this point because I don't know what else to do. So we're gonna roll with it. Okay, that's gone now. The counter and maybe cabinets? Jesus. That's not good. I am so sorry. Holy shit. Are they safe? Is everyone good though? Like everything, like, you know, they're okay though, right? Like that's the most important part, I'm sure. They're okay as far as you know. That's good. That's good. Let's do the backside now, you guys. Let's do the backside now. I really didn't expect these. They're at school? Wait, they're at school and they burned your house down. Or like they attempted to burn your house down. Not like attempted, but you know, accidentally attempted. They were just home for a little bit kind of thing and that happened, I'm assuming. Jeez. They can't do much while they're at school at least. Oh shit, did that. Oh my god. I still remember, so random sidetrack story on this. Your house guest came in and threw the microwave out the back door? Damn. Well, they were on top of it then. That's good. That's good. Story stream. When I was in college, I worked at the photo department of my college. I was like the printing expert and things like that there. And there was a girl there who basically literally, please tell me they did Aurora afterwards. That would have been impressive. But there was a girl that's pretty much never used a microwave in her life. She was a graduate student, and she was from a different country. Yeah, she put a full, like, Chipotle burrito covered in foil directly into the microwave. Like, we had a microwave there for, like, the graduate students, and actually just students in general, because, they tried to act like nothing out of the ordinary, just casually, whoop! Oh my god. That's hilarious. I love it. But yeah, I heard the sparks, because again, I was working behind the desk that day, and I heard the sparks, and I just run over there and throw the microwave open as fast as I can, and she's like, just staring at it, like, And I'm like, do not put foil in the microwave. What is wrong with you? Like, what are you doing? She's like, I've never used a microwave before. I'm like, didn't you see the sparks happening? Like, what? No! Foil! Bad! Metal bad! No do! I was never a fan of her either. We didn't get along very well, if you can tell. But yeah, that was a fun day in the studio. Foil microwave boom, exactly. She was like panicking afterwards because I like explained to her that it would cause the whole entire place on fire and it would have been her fault. But, you know, it was just one of those like, yeah, she's never used a microwave before, apparently, is what she claimed. I think she was totally bullshitting, but like, even if you've never used a microwave before, if you don't happen to have foil on the thing, you don't know, you know? They were trying to make ramen. Wait, let me say that louder. They were trying to make ramen without water in the bowl. And it caught their house on fire. Huh. I know, that's why I'm saying it louder. Anyone else in chat ever, you know, try to make some pasta in the microwave without putting water in the bowl? Wow, that's crazy, isn't it, Heelbad? That's crazy. Who would do that? Not a 12-year-old and 14-year-old. No, totally. Burgers for the boys? Oh, are we having burgers tonight? That'd be great. I've had a burger in forever. No, I'm having pizza tonight, actually. I'm like guilty. Not for me. Not for me. All I did was mac and cheese and smoked out our entire dorm room. And that's who. That's why I was saying it that way. No, I'm having, there's a place in Chicago called Baki. You guys should look it up. It is known for being the... I almost commented, I literally yelled it so I could hear. So, you know, Jump Jive, entire dorm, college dorm versus your 12 and 14-year-old. They learned at least. Everyone learns. Your tacos are still freaking out. Oh no. Oh no. Wait, TikTok, you did the same thing? So I was unintentionally calling out TikTok as well, apparently. Hey, Wolfless, welcome in. Hey, we got somebody that's gonna ask you some questions about Canada. Space, if you're still here, Wolfless is the Canadian. TikTok have a slice? Always, absolutely. House reeks? Yeah, it will. It will. But like I said, at least your house guest freaking threw it out the back window. Props to them, honestly. Props to them. They deserve ice cream. Oh, ask away. Oh! I once accidentally started warming up a Costco donut. Tin foil inside. We were just talking about somebody doing with tin foil on a Chipotle burrito. That happened to me in college. I had to stop a girl from burning the entire photo studio down. Okay, this is done. Why have so many of us almost burned down places? I feel like this is too many of us admitting that we've almost burned down houses right now. That is one thing I've never done. Have you guys ever put grapes? Just because of sparks, it would have been fine. Everyone learns at some point, true. Wait, did I actually say the words? Have you ever put grapes into a microwave? You stick with churches? What? Because not. Why? They like explode. If you had a tinfoil hat, you could get a free burrito Chipotle. Yes, depending on the day. Halloween specifically. If you have a tinfoil hat, you can get a free Chipotle burrito. Warm grapes. They blow up violently. Yes. Yes, they do. Free drinks with student ID. Interesting. That I didn't know, but well, it depends on student ID, not high school. They don't give a shit about high schoolers. Because that's where I used to go in high school. I have not eaten Chipotle in so long. I did at one point even more recently, but I really hated it still. It makes me really sick, actually. So I don't eat it. Ever put a peep in a microwave? Yes. Yes, I have. Peep and marshmallow in general. Yes. Now I want to. It is fun. That one's fun. That one doesn't cause fires. They get big. Get really big. Do they explode or just expand? They just explode. No fires, just mess. Yeah. My god, I just looked down and saw this and said, wait, what are we actually ironing right now? They explode the whole building? They do not. They expand and then explode or melt slash burn. Yeah. But like, it's not like explode the entire microwave explode. It's just explode inside the microwave. I've come up with a punishment that will get their attention, but not to be too harsh. Ah, what is their punishment for them? I hate the foil. I fucking hate it. I don't understand it, and I hate it. That's all. That's all I got. Ah! Do they have to eat ramen and attempt to cook? I love it in the oven. Wait, what? What do you love in the oven? What? That's just cruel. That's why I keep peeps in my closet. What? What? They don't explode the whole building. I'm gonna need tweezers to take out all the stupid cat fur that I keep ironing into this. And my hair. There is a piece of my hair ironed onto these shorts right now. How peeved are you? I would say no electronics for a week, but that's just punishing me. Oh no. You don't want that. Wait, hang on. We're gonna let this dry. We're gonna let it cool for a sec. Anyone feel like playing Fortnite? I'm almost there. We can almost start sewing, you guys. Okay. So what's the punishment then if there's no, if it's not the electronics? What are you gonna take away? Or do, or what do they have to do? Do they have to start cooking from now on? Like, that's their punishment? Just learn how to cook? That'd be a good punishment, honestly. For the record, you guys, I've never had this many issues with heat transfer vinyl, like, ever. So I'm very frustrated with it. I've never tried foil. I've done many sewing and stitch crafts, but not that. So, yeah. Yeah, this is being a pain in my ass right now. It just keeps bubbling up or taking on textures that it shouldn't, and it's just irritating me. And at this point, we're just gonna roll with it. We're just gonna roll with it because... Ah! Yeah. I get that, yeah. It's a pretty valid statement, I think. You were great at crochet out of point? Nice, that's awesome. Just gotta keep going. I mean, honestly, at this point, it's just a little bit textured. That's where we're at. That's all it's gonna be. It's fine. No longer? That's okay. You can always learn again. You can always redo it. Like, I swear those things, like, certain things like that just are instinct at a certain point. Like, I started knitting when I was in 5th grade, and that's when I learned how to knit. And then I stopped knitting for years, like years and years and years, until like 4 years ago. And I picked it up and I immediately knew what I was doing with my needles, like instantly. I instantly knew how to do it. For some reason, I knew how to do it better. I don't know how I did that, but that somehow happened. Too slow. But I can't change songs because it's not working, because it sucks. Everything is falling apart and it's fine. Okay. With this, hopefully everything should be ironed on now. Okay. This is done. No more foiling, we're done. Time to sew. The song sounds nice. It's a very good song. I'm enjoying it. It became really popular on like TikTok and stuff. It's actually from a K-pop group, but it's a really good one in general. I like. I don't know what to do with this. Yep. Okay. What am I doing? Sewing. Where are the instructions at? I'm sitting on them. Okay. Where do we start? Looks like the pockets. Try to learn knitting, but it was always lost in accounting and isn't that as easy. I feel like both are pretty count heavy, though. Both are pretty count heavy. Gosh, we do need our iron back on, but you know what? It's fine. It heats up quickly. It's fine. We got the pockets. Pockets. What do we do? Okay. Okay, we need the front parts of the pants. So we need place pocket facing right sides together with corresponding shorts. Okay. Finally, we get to start sewing, you guys. Oh my god. Oh my god. Did we just sew them? Yes, we sew. Crazy, crazy idea that we sew. We're just gonna take this, we're gonna sew right here along this line. It looks like that's it. We don't sew any further than that. Yeah, okay, so we are gonna top stitch it as well, but we can do that in just a moment. What is my seam line? If only I knew. If only I knew. I had to take apart a Gundam because I wanted to color these parts. It took like an hour to take apart. Oh my god. A rhyme from my childhood. So accurate. All the way to Mexico. What? That is a lovely rhyme. From my childhood. Yours, and like, I'm like, that's not my childhood. You did a lot of sewing. Gotcha. I mean, I did a lot of sewing just because I enjoyed sewing, though. Well, I actually didn't do a lot of sewing. I learned how to sew, and then that was about it. I really wish these pages were numbered. And fabric facing to the wrong sides of the short. Front and press. Yeah. And we're gonna top stitch it down. Was I supposed to top stitch it like... Oh, who knows? Because I don't, apparently. Cool, cool. A man wearing caps and scarves, and mom made much of your clothes. Nice, that's awesome. I was trying to decide if I needed to top stitch it like this. I think that's how I was supposed to top stitch it. I did it wrong. My top stitching looked beautiful though. What I did looked beautiful. Can I just say, like, look at this. Look at how beautiful this stitch line is. This is amazing, and now I have to destroy that because I totally did this wrong, I think. Oh no, I can save this. I can save this. Feel like Pike doing and nothing? Yeah, I feel like Pike some days. Only some days do I feel like Pike. Usually I'm like Walleye though. I know you meant, sorry, I just had to go with it. Um, hi sweetie. What you got there? You got my fabric? Yeah? It's a good girl. Sorry. Talking to my cat again. Rainbow trout. Rainbow trout's a good fish. I think. I don't really know fish very well. Not gonna lie to you guys. Are we talking about freshwater fish? Maybe. Maybe we are. It's a little aggressive there, Rock. A little bit aggressive there, but it's okay. If you're that excited about the freshwater fish, please, by all means, tell us more. Brook trout. What is a brook trout? Silvery minnow. I don't know shit about fish, you guys. I know Nemo. What's up? How are you doing today, Tanner? How's it going? Melon-bellied trout. Yep, that's a fish, totally. This still looks really good. Look at that. Look at that edge line. Look at that. Anyway, I'm proud of myself. What do we do next? The machine is so silent. No, it's just a filter. It is not silent. It's a filter. It sucks when, you know, you gotta get things done. Yeah, it does. No, but like, based on what you originally said, yes. All the time, I literally today sat and debated for like a whole, like, couple minutes that if I was gonna stream tonight or not, because I was very much struggling mentally, like, today, and I was like, I don't know if I want to sew. I don't know if I want to sew. And I was very much trying. It actually goes, yeah. We need to make, okay, as much as we just struggle with vinyl, I want to make a sticker still that says Veronica and cover Stinger still. Mentally struggling? Yeah, it just was one of those, like, mental block days where I'm like, do I really want to sit there and sew today? Sewing is great for your mental health some days. Until you have to deal with foil that won't texturize. Anyway, or will texturize. I'm being sarcastic? Oh. Okay. Okay, paste pocket lining. I don't know where I started playing the song, why it changed songs on me, but you know. I'm trying to find, I think I hit a button while I was trying to find the other pockets. Oh, they're right here. They're right next to me. You just want this. I mean, they look nice if this, like, you know, if it was, like, it looks pretty. So we're gonna take this. We're gonna... Hang on, I need to figure out what I did wrong. What did I cut? Literally, what is this? Because... I figured it out. Oh my god. There was a cat paw and says stay positive. I love it. That's cute. Okay, hang on. I'm trying to find my seam ripper. Trying to find my seam ripper in this mess and I can't. The red eye on Fortnite is vaulted. Oh, really? Is it? That's weird. It was on the other day. What happened? I think it was on when we played the new season still. They just decided to vault it randomly, like 2 days after, or a few days after the season started. Wait, it was on literally like 2 days ago, actually. Oh, there it is. What's up, Sebub? How are you doing today? Welcome in. And turn this on just so I can see better, hopefully. This is not good. 3 MK? Oh, weird. That's so strange that they would change it right now. Like, it's like, I feel like they should have changed it like during the beginning of the season, not just today randomly. That's super strange. Wait, superhero theme song, right? What? Happened 1 hour ago? That's cool. Yeah, I've been streaming. I would not have seen that. That's cool, though. Did they give a reason why, or was it just because kind of thing? Oh, we're singing to make love a theme song. Um, we'll have to work on that, TikTok. We'll have to work on that. I have no idea what that would be. Yeah, but I'm not musical. I'm not musical. I'm artsy. I'm not musical. I don't have a musical bone in my body, in fact. Sick. Eat dinner if you need it. Yeah, and that sounds awful. It's also bad because like it's like the same song repeating over and over. I'm aware of what it was. Human skeleton has at least 5 musical bones on average. I mean, the ribs do play like a xylophone. So if you're counting it that way, you're saying it like that. You think your phalanges are musical? No, my ribs. The music was in you all along comes from, oh my god. I think it should be. I think it should be. Okay, I'm gonna resew this one, then we have to unstitch the other one. I made a mistake when we first made these pocket pieces, so we're just gonna fix that real quick. These your phalanges. I mean, technically yes, but they're just not the actual instrument. It's just how it is. It's just not the instrument, you know? Okay, now I have to figure out the other pocket. Where is it? One? You use them to make a triangle, that's fair. But you can't really ring that triangle like you can a musical triangle, I feel. I love this song. Unless you hit them with a bell or something. True. You throw your hands against a bell, technically. It's still not a musical instrument, considering the musical instrument is the thing you're hitting. You got a bongo butt. People have bongo butts. There you go. That's an instrument in your body. Wow, the two different, that song versus this song? Wow. Okay. Thank you, Spotify, for that one. In your cheeks? True. Have a tambourine, but I mean, it works. Whatever works, you know? You gotta have percussion somehow. Is the xylophone considered percussion? Or is it different? I think we had a xylophone in our orchestra. Orchestral music instead of like band. But no, band had a xylophone as well. Is xylophone just both? There we go. Okay. Okay, how do we do this right this time? The piano, what does the piano count as? I don't know. I would say orchestral music, probably, right? Okay. So now we attach the pockets to the pockets. So which pocket's the right pocket? This one? Or is it like, I think it's this one. Yeah, it's this one. Oh my god, it actually fits. Glory to all. Pocket fish or fish pocket? Pocket fish. Wait. Okay, we seal the top there, and then we seal the edges not attached to the back piece like that. For those of you guys that are like paying attention at all, there are two different fabrics in the pockets here. The bottom is made of a swim mesh material so that any water that were to end up in the pocket doesn't actually fill up the pocket. It actually just can flow straight through properly. But we have the other pattern one because it looks cool. And yeah, that's actually the reason. Is it sewn at the top or no? No. Okay. Not yet, at least. It will be sewn to the top in a minute. Then we also don't sew this part. Okay. Side. My firebugs, I mean children are home. Wait, you never told us their punishment. How are they being punished? We need to know before you punish them. Walks out of the bushes. Do not be wary, traveler. Out of a pocket fish. Pulls out a fish from his pocket. I keep them there just in case of emergency. That sounds horrifying. I don't really know if I'd want a stranger handing me a pocket fish, honestly. I feel like that would be not an okay situation to be in. And you should phone a friend if that ever happens to you. Not me fucking up this again? Yeah, I totally fucked that up. We roll with it? Yes. Yes, we do. You gotta watch out for the lint. Oh, wait for the wife and sister before pronouncing judgment. Oh, okay. That makes sense. That's fair. That's very fair, honestly. Again, at least your kids are okay, though. I'm glad they're home and they're safe. I'm glad the house, your house guest was there and able to throw the microwave out the door. That's awesome. And good on them. Fucked up. Ah, my brain wants to fix it, but my body doesn't want to fix it. Because it's the one that I fucked up is on the other side. You know what? We can't fix it. Nope. It's fucked. It's fine. We're trimming it and we're good. Everything's fine, you guys. These are great. Nobody sees any issue in them at all. TikTok have it. Wait, are you taking a pocket fish TikTok? We just talked about this. No pocket fish. It's not good for you. You can expose all your issues. I mean, wait. Oh, you're just talking about the sewing ones. Oh, that's fine. You can do that. I don't care. On Friday, I go back to late shift, and they will be home with me all morning, so nothing will make me make them more insufferable. Oh no. Self-defense fish? The unwanted Magikarp? Oh my god. I mean, I didn't realize it was a Magikarp. Melon? You gotta let TikTok have it. But what if this one had melon? Wolfless, are you seducing TikTok with melon? You know, there's some words I say, and I just never thought I would ever say them before. I don't like that sound. It's fine. It's a bop. Oh, here's Minecraft. It is a Minecraft. It's cat. We're listening to cat. Three and a half room. Oh my god. But good luck, Jump Jive. Good luck with the fire starters. I mean, children. I hope you have a good night and everything turns out okay. And less fiery as earlier. For sure. What did I do here? Okay. I think I figured it out. Can I have Twix? No. Wait, what? No. You can't have to. Why would you ask that question? You can't have my cat. You can't have Twix when we got right Twix. Can lunch time drive? Yeah, seriously. I have Left Twix. Left Twix is my cat. She is left. Is this stitching? Okay, it is. Good. Who has right? I don't know. That's a good question. She only came as the left side. Now we have to baste the top of the shorts with the pockets. Too slow. What about the in-between Twix? Fair. Very fair questions here. He's like the middleman. It's gotta be out there somewhere. Somewhere. Wait. Wait. Oh, okay, I see. I'm like, okay. I almost just did a bad thing. That's okay. Everything's fine. Someone should make a melon carp. Yeah? Oh no. Okay, so we're gonna need to... Okay, so we're done with the pockets in the front, apparently. Now we're down to the fly, it looks like. Oh, and I have to find that now. And the interfacing for it. Where is it? Wait, where did it all go? Are you here? Oh, I found it. Here it is. It's just... This is all... Okay, hang on. We need the iron back. Can I make a melon carp? What is a melon carp? I don't have this plugged in. Okay, I turned it back up to 350. We've got that's not in here anymore. These are fly fan interfacing to the wrong side of one of the fly pieces according to the manufacturer's instructions. Okay. Sure. Is this the soft one? This isn't the soft one. Where's my soft one? There it is. Okay. Oh no. I think it's that side. Okay. You can help by giving mental support. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. We're gonna do this. Then I'm gonna look ahead and try and find where the other interfacing goes. Okay, the underfly. Must have thrown it over there again. Ooh, nice and smooth. Okay. Trying to find everything. Okay, underfly. There we go. We've got that. We've got this piece. There's so many instructions on how to make a fly, you guys. I'm nervous now. This is a lot. There's a lot for pocket as well. Okay, then we get back to the shorts. You give Chase support for her mental. Where is the piece? There we go. Waist piece add-on, this one here. So we've got interfacing for both. That should be everything. We got this. We got this. It's looking better by the second. Aw, thanks. We're just putting interfacing on right now. Heat up things to make them stick to the clothes or whatnot. Are you asking what it is? It's an iron technically, but it's made by Cricut. It's yeah, specifically a Cricut iron, or Cricut heat press technically. And yeah, I use it. What I'm using on here is called interfacing. It makes it more structured. Like if you notice the difference here between the fabrics, one is standing up, one is not. That's because of the interfacing that we just ironed on. It creates structure for the fabric. So it is more rigid, essentially. But we're using a soft structure, which there's many different levels of structure that you can do. And yeah, so we are doing a softer version because swimsuits don't need to be super rigid. But yeah, sometimes my heat press honestly just works better than an iron. It just does. So I use that a lot more sometimes. So we're gonna take these and we're gonna place the right sides together, pin and clip around the curved edge. Yeah, sure, we'll totally pin and clip. And then we're gonna sew on the edge line here. I need to turn my machine on. So close. It was very close. Now I'm just taking my scissors and I'm cutting right to the edge of that seam line that we just created on oh. And we're not cutting through the seam line at all. Not at all. And this is gonna be so that the curve it turns inside out a little bit easier. Oh, but I rolled him. It's okay, TikTok. It was really close. It was good. I'm gonna just, not because I messed up or anything, but, just in case, I'm gonna restitch a couple of lines here. Because I didn't mess up. No, I would not at all. Okay. Everything's fine. I'm gonna sneeze. No, I'm not. Never mind. All good. Okay, so we're gonna turn the fly inside out. Yes. Trying to make mistakes. Okay, we need... Is this the left side? Stream unmuted, yay. Yeah. Sorry about that, TikTok. It was a false alarm. I didn't end up sneezing, but I always like to try and warn you when I can. So we've got... Right, is this the right short leg? But if it's... No, it's... Where is left? Okay. Wow, okay. Sorry. Their instructions are like, put it on the right short's leg. It's like, okay, but like, it's not. It's the left, but it's the way their picture shows it, it's the right, but okay, whatever. It's fine. Sew this, and we're also gonna get our serger out here in a minute too. When I hear the color blue, I feel like by law I have to go down with D down the time. Yeah, sometimes my brain thinks that way too. Okay, we're gonna grab our serger. We have to redo our serger's string again. Got all our threads. Let's go. Yes, Worthless is gonna play with us on Thursday. She downloaded the game and is going to play. Wolfless. I think she's practicing today and tomorrow before we play on the first day. Play with her Thursday. Wow, my brain could not process the day. You think Wolfless will howl every time? Well, she's not a wolf. She's wolfless. So I'm gonna probably say no. Supposed to be practicing. Yeah, it's okay. Haven't been on yet. It's okay. It's all good. The one thing I'll tell you should turn on is your sound visualizer. In your settings, you go to what looks like a little like sound icon, and there it just says like visualization sound visualizer on. You should totally turn that on. That will help you a lot for sure. It shows you like icons of chests, footsteps, gunshots, things like that in the game. It's very, very helpful.
Welcome, Raiders. Choose
Hello.
your fate. Watch the show or watch the show.
Welcome in. How are you doing? How's it going? Nice to meet you. How are you? Hi. My name is Chase. How are you today, Jenny? How's it going? What song is this? That was Sandstorm. Sorry, let me get you a shout out here real quick. The illustrator didn't take you with it? Oh no, I'm so sorry. Well, I'm glad you're here. Welcome in. I'm just giving you a shout out. What were you doing today? What were you streaming today?
I will hunt you and I will find you.
Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you, Orange. How's it going? My name is Chase, for those of you that don't know me. So, okay, I already followed, so it's easy to find. True. Welcome in to our new Bluemix friend. How are you guys doing today? How's it going? My name is Chase, for those of you that do not know me. I play a lot of Minecraft, I play a lot of Fortnite, and I do a lot of art. Those are the three things that we do main here, but we do other games as well. On Saturday, we were playing a game called Cat Cafe Manager. We enjoyed that a lot, actually. A lot. We were doing Toontown today, but we had tech issues, so we cut out early so I could raid. Oh, that's cool. I'm sorry that not cool that you had tech issues, obviously, but it was sweet of you to think about raiding, even with those tech issues. Tech issues suck, man. But how was Toontown? Have you played it before? Are you enjoying it now? We are currently sewing some men's swim trunks, which I have never done before. It is all brand new to me. I'm trying my best, and we are having some technical issues of our own. Some technical physical issues of our own. TikTok, did you do a roar? You did a roar. Roar! So yeah. We are finally getting to the sewing portion of today. where we are now sewing the fly for pants, and that's a whole new thing that I've never even like. It's all confusing. But you know, we've sewn entire prom dresses before. I think we can sew some swim trunks. We got this. We got this. But welcome in. It's lovely to meet you all, and I hope you're all having a wonderful day. If you need to raid and run, please do, and I understand if you need to. We're just chilling and vibing, honestly. Why did my music stop? How did I pause it? There we go. Back to it. You have a sewing machine you wanted to use during the pandemic, I'm assuming. But that didn't happen. It's okay. It's never too late to learn. It's very easy to pick up, honestly. Like, once you figure it out, it's just kind of great. You make a lot of things with it. I'm gonna call COVID Panorama from now on. You do you, Rev. You do you. Then you definitely got a pair of swim trunks. You'd think, but we're working on it. Welcome in, Duckist. If any of you guys would like to see anything that we've made in the past, I do have a Discord. It is use this link that's now posted in chat to get to it. We do have a made on stream section where you can see anything and everything that we've ever made on stream before, except for, of course, this. We did make this last week, but I have yet to actually put it on. So we are making these swim trunks for another streamer. His name is BdBrent. This is my first version. Yeah. They were talking in where we came, something about Thursday. Yeah, Thursday. But swim trunks in their own right is definitely a little bit trickier than just like that. Because I've actually made my own bikinis before too. And so that was actually very similar to the bikinis. But a little bit differently, weirdly. Like weirdly structurally different. But I mean, I guess that's what you get when you have different parts. But, you know. The Fortnite with ZC is always funny. Wait, why did... Okay. But yeah, if you're ever interested in sewing and you want to learn how to sew, please let me know. I love teaching how to sew while I sew. Like, I explain everything I'm doing constantly. Even if it doesn't make any sense, let me know and I can explain it further if I possibly can. I do make up words for things, so that could be complicated, but it usually gets the point across, I hope. I hope. I call it the panini. I've heard that one. I've heard that one for sure. I'm pushing the wrong pedal. I'm sitting here trying to sew and I can't because I'm pushing the wrong pedal underneath. Oh god. She calls needles gym jams, and it's really, I do not. And right before the finish line, one of the threads got cut. I'm just working with my serger at the moment. Because we have to serge up a part on the inside of these shorts. And I had to change out my threads. Right when you guys raided, I was just changing out my threads. But again, thank you so much for the raid. If you do need to hop off, I completely get ya and understand. So please take care of you and yourself. And have a great day, too. Hope you guys are all having a good one. It's called a gym jam because you gym jam it through the material to sew. Okay. That is fair. Usually I end up just saying thingy half the time because I just forget the words for things. But like at this point I have sewn every week, at least minimum once a week for what? Almost a year now? I think. Thank you for the follow, Duckist. I appreciate you. Welcome in, y'all. Welcome in.
Baby shark do-do-do-do-do, baby shark do-do-do-do-do, baby shark do-do-do-do-do, baby shark.
Hi, Fear. Playing some Fortnite right now, Fear. But yeah, these are what they look like, by the way. I have a cool fabric. I do really like the fabric for the pockets to like add some just extra texture in there, you know? And then we added vinyl on it today. We like did all the vinyl work. That's why it's taken us so freaking long. I am in 3 hours deep in this and we barely sewn anything. But it's because we had to put vinyl on. Cooking dinner, but I hope you have a great stream and good luck with the trunks. Thank you, I appreciate you. Enjoy your dinner. I hope you have a great one.
I will hunt you and I will
Welcome
find
in,
you.
Chasey. How are you doing today? Also, please let me know if I'm saying your names wrong. I never mean to say them wrong. So I hope you would correct me if I am. It's a good thing we're giving Chase mental support. Totally. Slightly going crazy. Even more crazy. So a side of hook and loop. Tape to fly. Leave 1/4 inch or 3/8 at the top. Wait, what? Save the other side for the underfly. At the right side of the shorts and fly as shown. I'm assuming this part, right? How do men's swim trunks? You guys, I might have to go grab a pair of swim trunks. I'm a little bit lost at the moment. I'm a little bit lost because I thought that. Is there a flat part that goes over top of this part? It's easy to say and remember. TikTok, yeah. I know! We need to get... I've been trying so hard to figure out how to make it as a command to Wolfless. I have. I've been struggling so much. If you guys think of a way to incorporate that command properly, because like I've been wanting that as a command for so long now, and I've yet to figure it out. So like this pattern's like does the Velcro go here on men's swim trunks? This is why I don't usually make things for non-female gendered humans because I don't know how they work. Here? Oh, okay, wait. So then we press it to the side. Okay, so then this part ends up here. That makes sense. Like, I know how to make it a command, but I want it to be something that happens when that command goes off, because I want to be able to, like, hear or see something visual, and I just don't know what I want it to be, you know? Or I don't know what you guys want it to be. Where's my Velcro? I feel like my entire room is a mess right now. And I'm a mess. And everything is a mess. Here it is. I found it. Helen is always a good choice. How big? There we go. I think that's big enough. So I missed the rest of your stream. No problem. How are you doing today? Welcome in. Never have to be apologize about that. I see. We're just gonna, I have a feeling. Or frustrated. It probably should be a clip of something cute, like Twix or something. You can't just stop with how big. Sorry. Velcro. Save the underpiece for the underfly. Why wouldn't I sew all of it down? That doesn't make sense. Okay. For a frustrated face. Why would you want I feel like it shouldn't be frustrated me if you're trying to give me mental support, right? These trunks gonna be fly as hell. You know it. Be so fly. Is melon fly? Yeah, probably. I've never personally seen a melon fly, but I feel like a melon could fly. If you launch it high enough, true. But yeah, that's how you sew on Velcro, just like that. You've seen a melon fly where a dude got really angry in the produce section? Fair. I mean, that is a way that melon can fly. Okay, then we're gonna top stitch down the crotch seam and the curve with 1 or 2 rows of stitching. So we're gonna take these and we're gonna fold it over. I wanna like folding over a lot. Should it be folding over that much? Yeah, because it's, yeah, I guess so. Okay, we're just gonna take this and sew it straight in to this. I'm gonna roll it in for this. Oh, wait, just back down you go. This was you. Hey, Brent, welcome in. How are you doing today? How was the rest of your stream? Would you like to see it when we, once I've sewn the fly in? I'm gonna try it on. I will be trying it on, yeah, at the end, hopefully. I might be having to do this at another, finish it off on another stream, but it's taken us a while to get to this point just because we had some issues with the foil after I asked for your help. Before we asked for your help, but like this is what it looks like so far. So the pockets are a cool texture piece. We got the fly in, so you got the Velcro piece for the fly here. So far. But yeah, we've got this, and then we've got... You love the pockets? Thank you. I do too. So they also have, because of this material, there is a swim liner at the bottom. It's a mesh. That's not super meshy, but mesh. So any water that would enter the pockets won't make it puff up that way. So you've got meshy pockets so that the water just seeps through and just keeps going and it's not gonna like bubble up into the shorts and stuff. But yeah. So that's what these are. They're like also you can, I don't know if you can tell, the like is nice for the junkers. You can just casually let it fall out to say oops for the must have been Velcro. Not sure that's what it's for, but sure, whatever floats your boat. You know, it's not, after these are sent to you, it's up to you how you wear them and enjoy them. Then yeah, these are the back side of this piece here. So yeah, it will be like front and back piece here. Yeah, there's some pieces that are green, and then they've got like a green-blue iridescent one in this, so yeah. He's gonna wear it when Brent leaves. On my blue and white site? What do you mean your blue and white site? What? Oh, I'm assuming OnlyFans is what that meant. I have no idea, but yeah, I'm gonna assume that's what that meant. Yeah, figured it out. Figured it out. I just didn't know that that's what the colors were, honestly, because I've never opened OnlyFans myself, personally. Just saying. TM me link, please. But yeah. So, yeah. That's what it looks like. Pockets are nice and pockety. But I might have to finish this another day because I'm going crazy. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. How are you doing today? Okay, what am I eating tonight? I'm gonna have pizza tonight. I'm gonna have some pizza tonight. I'm hopefully maybe I just finish these tomorrow. I don't know. It takes a lot for me to move my stuff all the time. I might do these on Saturday. I might finish them on Saturday because I've got a lot to go still. Like you wouldn't suspect something like swim trunks would take a lot, but these are double-sided, by the way. There's a lot to this, weirdly. Brent eating pizza. If Brent was fighting Godzilla, Brent would do so weird. I could see that. I could see Godzilla showing up on the beach and Brent just, you know, having to fight it, you know? It makes sense. Worth it? Yeah. It'll be good. Honestly, I'm very proud of, like, I'm, like, weirdly very proud of, like, some of my stitches on this so far, but, like, look at how perfect this crotch line looks. Like, I know it sounds weird, but, like, trust me when I say, like, how beautiful this, like, stitching on this looks. It's so good! It's so good! Same with my pockets. The pockets are looking phenomenal. Like, there's, like, a stitch line right there on the pocket, and it looks so good. I'm, like, super excited. BT, look how your crotch looks. There, I fixed it. Ah, thanks. Thank you for the fix. Clearly, that's what I meant to say. Obviously. I mean, this crotch looks amazing. It has a pineapple on it. I still need to do a clip of this, you guys. I never did a clip of these when I tried them on last stream for this. Hamstring. But yeah. These are looking really good so far. Next thing we have to do is the underfly. We have the Velcro piece for it right here. I'm gonna like Velcro this to this so I don't lose it. Because if I'm gonna end here, like, because I'm just like kind of exhausted at the moment with this and my back is starting to be coming. I will throw it back wearing this. Oh my god. But yeah, we might have to finish these on Saturday. I know I keep putting them off, but like it took us over an hour to do the foil. Took us over an hour to do the foiling. So I might have to finish these another day. Saturday, I'm going to aim for Saturday 100% for this. And hopefully we get them done then. But I appreciate you guys so much for being here. Thank you, Brent, for not having the timeline you originally had because I probably would have gone crazy and that's all I would have done. Thank God your timeline changed. And, like, also, if, like, they don't fit you, by the way, when I send them to you, like, send them back to me and tell me what doesn't fit. I will fix them for you. Because now we have the time that I can. Ugh. Okay. To clean up literally my entire life now. I'm going on a diet. Well, I'm more worried that they might be too baggy on you, honestly. I'm more worried about them, like, falling off. But they do have a drawstring on them, and they will have elastic based on the measurement you gave me. So as long as your measurement's right, they should hopefully fit you pretty well. Hopefully. Yeah, it took us over an hour to think what we were doing for the foiling. That's why when I felt so bad coming into your stream. I don't like doing that, and I do apologize that I did that. But I literally took us over an hour just discussing what we wanted for the design on the pattern of the shorts. Like, I just needed your opinion. I apologize. No, I don't like doing that. Like, that feels wrong to me. I don't like intruding other people's streams like that. So they start to fall off. Brent has to gain more weight. It was cool. Okay. Okay. As long as you say so. I just don't want to, like, upset anybody, you know? Like, I just feel bad, and I try not to do that too much. You know, I swear, one of the people I follow, every time I look at their things, my streams are chaos, so it doesn't matter to me. Same. My streams are always chaos. We were watching you when you were showing off your muscles. You left your stream to go to Wendy's one time? Damn. I think if I left TikTok on Minecraft, I think we'd be okay with that. I think if we left TikTok on Minecraft while I went and got Wendy's, I think my stream would be okay with that. TikTok does a lovely TikTok corner when I have to do BRB sessions moments. Just a TikTok corner stream. Do an entire TikTok corner stream. TikTok. You and I should coordinate that sometime. We should coordinate that. Okay. You guys, we're gonna go ahead and raid out. Who do we want to raid to? What do we want to look at? We got some Pokemon. We've got Sims 4. We got some Grand Theft Auto. You guys want to watch some Grand Theft Auto roleplay? We were working on the shorts, and you guys were talking about Grand Theft Auto, so... Raid Brent. Brent, fire up the stream again. I'm pretty sure Brent just ended, I feel like. We got a just chatting streamer. That's already outing random stuff to talk about. Oh my god. We got 2 just chatting streamers. Okay, the actual... Since I doubt Brent's gonna fire up stream right now. Oh wait, we can watch... So we talked about Pokemon. What about Pokemon Smash or Pass?
We're all here because we're committed to the biggest question of all. What's out there?
Let's go to some Pokemon Smash or Pass, you guys.
The Pinshery one? Wouldn't feel great. Too cute. That's kind of where I'm leaving. Sorry.
I hope you guys have fun
Charmander.
with this.
What is S?
I hope you have fun
Pass?
with this.
Here, that's messing with my brain.
Thank you
L
all so
and
much for
A.
being here. I appreciate you. I very, very much appreciate you sticking with me, hanging out, helping me design the shorts for Brent. We will finish these freaking things on Saturday. I promise. They will be done on Saturday. If you guys are not already following and you've enjoyed your time, please make sure you follow. We are live Monday through Thursday, 4 p.m. Central to whenever we decide to. And Saturday starting at noon. I hope you guys have fun with this, with whatever this is that he's got going on. I hope you have a fun time. And I'll see you all later. Here's our raid message, by the way. Oh, it didn't post. There we go. Raid message if you guys want to use it. I will see you all tomorrow for something. Honestly, we might do this tomorrow. I really don't know at this point. My back is killing me, so either way, we're gonna do it at some point, but it could be tomorrow or Saturday. Bye!
That's bestiality, alright? Is that bestiality in the Pokemon world? Are they out there fucking? Gross, but real question. We have to keep this serious. Let's buy it. Not hemorrhoids.